Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Kog'Maw jungle. It is one of the strongest junglers in terms of damage output in the game. It's definitely off meta, and he does have some pretty big weaknesses though. His pre-level 3 is very bad, but if you can get to level 3 and get your red buff, you're in a great position to carry. You have higher single target damage than Kindred, Twitch, or even Graves. So as long as you have one frontline champ on your team and one person to pill for you, you'll be good to go. This game, we don't have a frontline person really. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting. They definitely have the better comp than us. Looks like they're doing some kind of weird invade. I'm on my way for red buff leash. Kog'Maw, you want to keep your clear nice and tight. Do double buffs plus Gromp for the fastest level 3 possible. Then you can get out and start ganking. You want to take obviously smite and then exhaust. Exhaust is so assassins can't one-shot you. Super important. And you're going to be going red smite as well, because red smite is basically just having another exhaust. You're going to immediately W, try to kite this thing out. You can take golems after red buff super easily with your smite, but golems take a lot longer to take than Gromp, which is why you normally just do double buff plus Gromp. It's just faster. Krugs take a lot longer. It's a Teemo mid that's pretty gankable. Any bot lane's hard to gank. Morgana snare plus Xayah snare is going to mess us up. Usually get your Q level 2. Shreds armor, magic resist, and it's on a lower cooldown than your E is. Gonna help us clear a little bit faster. You want to keep your health higher, then you should get your E level 2. I'm more concerned about speed in this case because I want to not die to an invade. You're most vulnerable at this moment right here. Level 2 low HP. Gromp will get you to a much better spot. So now we're basically up to full HP. We have all 3 abilities plus double buffs. We're very scary right now. Just want to come up behind these people. Approach velocity will speed us up into them. We'll start out the combo with basically an EQ. We'll walk him down. Ooh, we blocked a turret shot. Well played by him. Now we actually have to reset because we lost so much HP. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐸𝐿 can actually show up and kill us here. I'm going to help him shove the wave because he's low on health. So that way he can reset, get his HP back. Oh, we can't go for scuttle at this point. Yeah, Shen blocked an auto with his shield, and then he blocked an auto with his actual auto shield. Tryndamere is definitely going to die there. He was very greedy for staying like that. First item rush, usually just looking for a long sword. He actually did get away. I'm a little surprised by that. Look for a bot lane gank because they're shoved up. As long as my bot lane doesn't lose any more HP. Morgana's also out of mana, so that's looking promising. Or we could just go mid. Teemo's looking pretty gankable here, I'd say. Bot and mid. We could have used our exhaust on the Shen. I was already so far behind him. I knew we had the damage output to kill him, but he apparently had all of his abilities up, so it wasn't meant to be. Even with the exhaust, I don't think we would have been able to kill him because the turret would have been a little bit closer though. I can solo 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝑸𝐻 here. If we had gotten our exhaust on him, probably would have been able to kill him. Well, at least get his Gromp here. We have Xayah cut off. She's in a pretty unfortunate spot. Oh, that's a double, baby. He got my kill there. Whenever your W's up, you can pretty much solo anything as long as they can't block your auto attacks like a Jax or a Shen can. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝑸𝐻 had to back, so we should have time to take this. Very nice. And I'm going to go ahead, crossover early. We're going to skip the Krugs. I don't want 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝑸𝐻 to invade my top side to retaliate. I could have been on a ward there. Teemo's probably going to be back in mid soon. I'll wait for that. Going to put an auto on each one of these to apply our jungle item burn. We're also going to use our potion. Our second E should be able to pretty much finish off the camp. Q is a good auto resetter, more range than your normal autos, and it also shreds armor and magic resist. We haven't used our exhaust yet. We'll use it right here. Never mind. Teemo's gonna get away. Your exhaust has slightly less range than your auto attacks do. Plus your W autos give you even more range. Nice. All right, I gotta blow my nose. 1 second. 1 second, I'm dying. Sorry about that, guys. Top lane, full HP, that's not gankable. Even though we haven't used our exhaust yet, I'm still happy to have it. It's going to give us a lot of value in the late game. Or if someone tries to solo us. I just haven't really needed it thus far. Red buff's coming up in 30 seconds. I could probably reset for that. Resetting here would be decent. Oh, that is just unfortunate. It happens though. Looks like 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 might be going for my red buff. I think I can solo him though with his build. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up with Teemo. I just have to run. He ignited me. I'm just gonna have to reset or try to take his red buff. He's going for mine right now. That Teemo just, whew, that blind art wrecked me so hard. He's very low on health at the very least. 𝗕𝐿 didn't actually get my red. That's good news. I guess we'll just reset. We can't get anything here very meaningful. Shen's pretty much full HP. Can't do anything to that. We'll keep going for our shield bow. If you don't go for shield bow, you're pretty killable. And it still gives you really good damage. Kraken Slayer is tempting. It's just usually not worth it. After that, you're usually going to be looking to get on hit damage through things like Bork. Borkin for the Porkin, which ends good if they're magic damage heavy, which they're not. So probably just Bork into Rage Blade into Hurricane. You don't even have to get Hurricane on Kog'Maw. When you do, it's usually like third, fourth item at the earliest. You can start weaving in your R's like auto attack resetters. Just don't drain all of your mana with it. Also, your R's do more damage the lower on health something is. So if something's 40% health or lower, your R is basically an executes. Gives you a lot of useful AoE against the Krugs and Raptors. Whenever you use your R very quickly, it stacks to where it burns through more mana. So when you're farming, you usually don't want to use more than like 2 stacks. Like once you're at 2, you don't want to use it until it falls off. Bit of a slow game so far. Usually games on Kog'Maw will yield more kills early on. You just walk up people with your red buff from behind and they can't really get away. It happens. Looks like Teemo's missing. Shen got a solo kill. He could be hard to deal with. He has Bramble. I'm coming up from a weird angle. I don't have exhaust either. Oh, he's juking. Oh, I'm totally dead. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Might be able to still get Shen though. Nice. All right. That's actually okay. We got the Shen R. We got 𝗕𝐿 to show on the map. All in all, that's okay. I'm all right with that. We also have our tier 1 boots as well. We're in a really good spot this game. Even if their comp's better than ours, we've gotten the gold and XP we need. We can definitely carry this game. 100%. I believe. 𝗕𝐿𝐿's top side. We got easy gank bot side then. Big Renata. I hate her name. Renata 𝗕𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. That's so ugly. She should just be Renata. So that's what we're gonna call her. Morgana is simply running. You're both gonna die now. Got her. Had to run her down. Pressure with the autos. Ooh, it sucks. Might actually live here. He just slowed me with something. Nah, Car didn't get there quite in time. It's alright. She might actually get 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀 here. Nice. That's actually decent. He slowed me with something. Yo, he blue smited me. I knew he caught up somehow. Because I slowed him with exhaust. He slowed me with his blue smite. That's so annoying. And he had R to get me, so I probably wasn't going to live there, even if Karma was there sooner. We're going to go for Berserker Greaves. If they are ridiculously heavy in one damage type, feel free to go for a defensive boot option like Mercs or Plated. They are not, though. The Mork Teemo with Magic, Heck, Xayah, Shen, mostly physical. So Berserker Greaves is going to be a lot better here. Usually you want to use your E first, since it trails from the start of your body, forcing people to run through the majority of it. This is your better bet. Pretty much E into pressuring them with your W, using your Qs as an auto resetter when you know you can land it. And then you can start using Rs when they're outside of your auto attack range, or if they're like on top of you, you can use it like a Karthus Q. I think this is worded. Shen is not respecting it though. He took a lot of damage for that. That wasn't really worth it for him. I can't really stay here like this. I can die to that 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀 pretty easily. Shen's literally just looking to dodge my auto attacks. It's so annoying. Got him. Nice tanking by Tryndamere, and he actually lived if he would have just not fought the minions. Otherwise, that was pretty decent. We're up to 5 kills now. Trying to solidify our gold lead here, staying for the turret plates. We saw 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀's bot side. We can definitely solo 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀 if we have exhaust and red smite. Get our lethal temple fully stacked and he should melt. It's most likely my bot side jungle at the moment. I want this full first turret and turret plate. Massive gold swing. Come on, baby. Woo! 600 gold right there. We were at 1700. Now we're at 2300. Some fat bonuses. And we can get... we can't really get what we wanted. I guess we could just go for Rage Blade. We'd kind of like to get Bork first. I guess we do have Karma to pill for us. I'll say if you don't have someone to pill for you, definitely go Bork second. If you do, you can get away with Rage Blade second. Rage Blade is also cheaper than Bork by freaking 700 gold. So over 2 kills. Big Shenar coming down. Oh, I really need to finish off that Xayah. At least she finished it. Remember, your Q and your R are both auto attack resetters, something to look to weave in between your autos. There's a weird fight going on over here. Could just stay for bot wave. We actually want to max our... I actually got to go for an E max second. Just needed a little bit more damage on her. My R would have executed. Don't know where Tryndamere's going. Peppered him pretty good. Didn't have enough time to finish. Oh, I think Teemo's in trouble here. Oh, let's go, baby. Woo! Holy moly. It's nice having red smite and exhaust. We'll stay for the turret. I need to stick with my supports. We could go for Rift Herald after that successful fight. Since we have minions, I think going for turret's fine as well. Trying to heal up off of our shield bow. So I'm focusing the minions here. Now we can push for the Herald and try to end this game. I don't think we should take this true late game against 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 blind. Trying to auto attack block. Might get kind of difficult. This is where you really start to see Kog'Maw's damage shine through the clutter. His damage is very clean. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀 a little out of position. I can't quite run him down though. We probably shouldn't stay. Our top lane just died and our AD carry split pushing. We'll grab Berserker Greaves and build in a Bork. We could go for a QSS for the 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 blind. I feel like if we position properly and are really patient, they'll engage and I'll have the range to just deal with 𝗕𝘂𝘀 without him being able to blind me. Shen's low on health. Also, your R gives you vision of a target, so if they go into a bush, a lot of times getting an R down can be huge for you. Maintain vision of your targets. Really awesome ability. It's probably Kog'Maw's most balanced ability since it's dodgeable. Go for the Emax second for the increased slow. Qmax second isn't bad, but having the extra slow, exercisable slow on your E is pretty valuable. I'm definitely dead here. Yeah, I'm a goner. I am gonna have to get a QSS at some point. I also have to clear my throat at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting allergies all of a sudden. It's like 30 degrees outside. It's wild to me how allergies work. This does not make sense. Must be the wind changing directions. It's gotta be it, right? Shooting this tree pollen at me. Woo-wee. Getting closer to our Bork. Their team doesn't have a lot of self-healing. Only really the Hecarim for right now. A little bit of Xayah. Tiny bit on Shen. So we don't really need heal cut. If you need heal cut, just grab Executioners. Pick up a Hurricane. Now that our exhaust is up, we should be able to withstand a all-in style barrage from the enemies. I'm not gonna be able to catch up to him. He's pretty quick. That was a lot of damage we just took. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh, 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀 got it. His blind art's giving me so many issues. I'm gonna have to go heal off of something. We're taking so much freaking damage. I need like one camp. I could just heal off this. We're gonna hold on to our W till we can reach the enemies. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀 kited into us. We get our E down. Down goes Morgana. Oh, hey, Hecarim. I need to lay my Herald. Plop it over the wall. We're gonna get a lot out of this since we got several kills. You're dead. Shouldn't have tabbed out Xayah. Unfortunate mistake. Wow. We might actually be able to end here. Oh. That was suboptimal kiting on my part. After I got the Morgana, I needed to pull back. I didn't realize my team had left, to be honest. I feel like we probably could have stayed, but at the end of the day, I gotta pay attention to where my teammates are at. We're pretty much unkillable as long as we don't get blind darted. Then essentially they have to hit us with every single CC they have. Because if I can stay mobile, I can heal a crap load off of the Bork and shield bow. Yeah, it's really nice having someone to be able to pill for you. With that being said, you do not have to have someone to pill for you to win with Kog'Maw jungle. You just need a front line. Or both. If you have both, or just one or the other, you can make it work. This game, we have no front line, but at the very least, we have at least one character to pill for us, which is making things a lot easier. If you have no one to pill for you and no front line, definitely just like play a tank or bruiser jungle instead. Probably just like pick Red Kayn or Nunu. My W's on cooldown, so this is actually really awkward. Our lethal tempo is wild right now. Someone's chasing someone over here. We might be able to end since we have minions. If we didn't have the minions up here, I'd probably just gone for Baron. Baron would have been the better move in that case. Goodbye, Zaya. She even had exhaust advantage on me. That was not that close. I have to run. Hecarim's gonna eat my lunch. That's slow. Wow. That was a big slow. Again, goodbye, Hecarim. Almost got 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝐀𝐺. He burned his ignite on me. It's kind of annoying. Should be able to heal off of this. Look at that healing. So balanced. We should go bot side since we already have mid inhib. There's really no reason for us to be over here right now. So I should go bot. At the very least, we got some pressure down. Also got a kill. Baited the Hecarim. We probably didn't even need to exhaust him. I was a little worried Shen was going to arm. So, just trying to keep my health as high as possible there. Oh god, that hurts. This is where we kind of kite back and wait for our W to come up. Got 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀 with our R. And that should be GG. The Karma is so broken right now. Chemtech Purifier and Moonstone are two of the best items in the game. And Karma can easily utilize both. Should be able to kill Morgan Fountain if she steps up. If she's dead, she can't step up like that. Oh, I just need Karma Shield. Oh well, Hecarim got a nice little bump me into the fountain. Well played for him. At this point, I would just get Hurricane or a Wit's End. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Kog'Maw jungle gameplay commentary guide for Season 12. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had pretty much more damage dealt than their 3 highest damage dealers combined. Pretty happy with that. For damage taken, we've taken the most on our team because we were our team's front line. Pretty crazy. Then for our runes, Lethal Tempo had 109 seconds of uptime, 13 times total where I had maxed it out. Lethal Tempo, Triumph gave us back 1300 health and 460 free gold. Finished alacrity 12-minute mark. Last stand 1100 damage. Magical footwear finished at 9-minute 45, pretty solid. And approach velocity sped us up for over a full minute off of red buffs, exhaust, and REs. All in all, Kog'Maw jungle still my favorite off meta jungler and has pretty good carry potential.